What's going on, guys, and welcome into Season 2 of the Impossible MyGM Challenge. Season 1 probably could have not gone any worse with the deficit we have trailing first place ECW. They are 350,000 fans ahead and have 3 of the 5 GM trophies already needed, and we need to do both to win these challenges. So hopefully we can start catching up now in Season 2. I just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's taking the time to like these videos and be subscribed to the channel. That helps out so much. This might be the last series we do in WWE 2k25. We'll see with EAFC coming around the corner. But I hope I can come back in this series. So without any further ado, let's jump into Season 2. So here's where we left things off. We have some decisions to make of who we want to keep. I think... Can I choose this now? Oh, I can, which is interesting. No, I can't. Okay. We want to select... Matt Cardona for sure is one of them. Ali Crawley is for sure one of them. Zeta Steele at 64 popularity, but she's injured for 7 weeks, which I'm a little scared about. We will go and select Mr. Iguana for sure. Who has basic stamina bruiser class? There's a few people who I gave... basic power card to. I don't know who they are. Green Guy is one of them, which we will keep. Green Guy has been great. And then we had... Are we keeping Maki Ito and Kenzie Page? Maki Ito is out for 2 weeks, so worst case that doesn't reset. That's okay, I believe. And then... I guess we'll keep Kenzie Page because of her level 3 rivalry with Maki Ito. So there is that. We are definitely not going to have the same amount of budget going forward because of how Amazing Red's popularity is 84. I don't want to risk that these weeks don't get reset. So that is a sacrifice we're going to have to do. I think I'm okay with this. We still kept our main man here, Cardona, who's at 94 popularity, which is good. Maki Ito is 64. Let's confirm that, and we'll just try to get everyone as best we can. And I'm pretty sure we have first pick as well because we finished last. So, nope, I guess I'm wrong. NXT 2.0 pick Razor. Atticus Kogar goes right away, which is a little annoying. Bronson Reed goes to ECW. We are going to go by popularity because these two were here. Double Cruiser, which is kind of crazy. So I guess we'll go Amazing Red and Cal Bloom because that's something I wanted to do last season anyway. So we'll go Amazing Red and Cal Bloom. That's a very good rivalry to just have going right off the bat. Wesley goes to ECW. Sol Ruka to NXT. JC Jane to NXT 2.0. Austin Theory 2.0. I'm very, very nervous that we won't be able to catch ECW. They have a crazy lead right now on us. And not only that, I then have to worry about not getting the 5 GM trophies. Because it's gonna be very difficult. I think I'm around the corner from the Profit one, but to then have 2 fans, to gain enough for 2 fan trophies would be very, very difficult. Okay. So I think it's almost, no doubt that I'm going to have to go with Thomas Dubois being 57 popularity is nice. I think I will go again Giant Cruiser here. Then go Myron Reed, which is nice. And good stamina as well. Charlotte goes to ECW. We have got JD McDonough going to NXT. So we did make some progress with building some stars, as you can see. We had 2 people go over 15 in ring. Not a lot of ring XP or the get schooled power cards, which is kind of annoying, I'm not going to lie. Let's go on the women's side of things and see who we have got... I don't know where all... Okay, so there's Tiffany and Zeta. So, I think... What was your basic popularity? Zeta's at 8. Where are... Okay, Jessica McKay, who's at 9, which is unfortunate. And Cassie Lee at 9. Jody Thread at 2. Danny Luna and Lainey Luck are people we can try to get this time around. So Kenzie Page, Maki Ito, Ali Crawley, and that's it. So Crawley just finished up with Zeta Steel, and she's already had a feud with Tiffany. But I don't mind that though if we go ahead and basic popularity is nice to have. We will do that. And we already have 1, 2. So there's 2 and 2 on the women's side. We'll do one more face, I guess. And we'll do this in... We'll start by getting Cassie Lee, I believe. Where do we... Because she's what? She's at 9, false count anywhere. But the promo skill of 4 is nice. But terrible stamina. I think we'll actually go Kylie Page instead. I should also be checking the men's... Yeah, there you go. There's Alex Hammerstone going to ECW. Dirty Dom going to NXT. Lola Vice going to 2.0. Who's the most popular? Ivar is the most popular. Oh, no. I don't know what I'm saying here. And I think I missed someone going. Braun Strowman going to NXT. We've got Natalia going to ECW. Let's check... whoops. Over on popularity again. The men's side of things. Kevin Blackwood down at 24. That's tough. Mascara Dorada. Red Guy is up to 11. In ring, what do you got there? Basic injury is tough. I think it's finally time to start the Red Guy, Green Guy feud. We'll do that. We had a few other guys here. Chris Danger, Joe Janela's at 9. Simon Miller's at 8. Good stamina. Anybody else here higher up for us? Matthew St. Jacques at 46. We got Thomas Dubois. So that we could maybe try them again. But I think that is it. Oh, Tankman here. He's at 10. Can't choose his... Well, we'll be able to choose that. He's optimistic, so maybe we might go Tankman. Have 3 giants there if need be. I think that has to be it. Yeah. So I think we'll go Tankman. You're optimistic. We'll get basic stamina from you, which is pretty good. And we're already under 2 million, which is a big change from last time around. We were at like 3.25 million at the end of the draft. Ethan Page going to black and gold. We have gotten Angelo Dawkins going to 2.0. Followed by Montez Ford. That makes sense. Eric Rowan going to black and gold. Joe Gacy going to ECW. How many people do we have on the roster right now? We have... this is... Actually, I don't even know. This is round 9. We have 14 people. We can add a few more for sure. Drew Parker at 4. Mascara Dorada at 0. This guy's actually really good. If you've seen him wrestle, it kind of makes no sense to not have him on the show. Atticus and Zilla, I'm pretty sure, were our only team that worked well together as a tag team. So that's a bit annoying. Chris Danger up there at 41, popular. Up there at 41. Simon Miller. I don't even know what we're going to do here. So maybe... Yeah, heel cruiser as well now, which is a bit annoying. Maybe we can change one of our giants into a face and have them... Cal Bloom, Tankman could work as a face potentially. Maybe we can do that. I also want a Blackwood to work out. Simon Miller seems right with this, with that 89 stamina. And I think we'll probably go ahead and pick his partner. So I wonder if they're just going to get the tag team titles back, because that's how they ended it. Jessica McKay gone. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Shakira Jackson. But you know what? We saw that it may have helped last time around when we have some people we're allowed to use get chosen by another brand because they build them up. Like Red, for example, Red Guy is at 11 in ring. Like, that's crazy. I don't know how he got there, but he did. Okay, this is a bit annoying though. I think Cassie Lee is still available. So I think I will... Is she the most popular woman I can get right now? It's Zeta Steel. Hell in the Cell. She's optimistic. 81 stamina is good. I think she's the highest person left for me. Yep. So let's go ahead and draft her. And do we want to try someone new here in Lainey Luck or Danny Luna? Or do we go Cassie Lee again because we're 9 in ring? It's going to help the star power. On the women's side of things, it might need to be Jody Threat who comes on over. Because wait, we have 1 face, 2, 3. Actually, no. We have 6 women wrestlers. So maybe I will go Cassie Lee. Just see how that goes. And then maybe I'll just take a chance on 1 male wrestler and 1 female wrestler we haven't had a chance to see yet. So Kairi Sane goes to 2.0. We have Raquel Rodriguez going to 2.0. We have got Alexis King going to NXT, and that will still leave us with a bunch of money. Saint Jacques goes to ECW. So on the women's side of things, we can do either Danny Luna or Lainey Luck. And even though it's 5 popularity points, but at the same time, the 90 stamina is hard to look away from. They're both fighters, so we'll do Lainey Luck there. And on the men's side, we will do, I think there's only the option of Mascara Dorada. All right, and I think that's where I'm going to call it. We still have 1.4 million, which is nice. So we can still kind of buy power cards at will there. Kit Wilson going to NXT. We have got Eric going to NXT 2.0. We have got Trick Williams going to NXT 2.0. Bailey going to NXT. They're under $300,000. At 350 is smash. So I'm gonna call it there. At 1.45 million. Hopefully these injuries reset. Gunther going to ECW. They're under $100,000 now. Blackwood going to NXT. Good for him. Actually, we want to see more of that. Hopefully they can build our stars for us. NXT 2.0, call it there. Zilla Fatu going to NXT. Use 1 more. I'd love to see, pick 1 more. And Jody Threat, great. So hopefully they can build some of our stars for us. And we'll trade for them. All 3 of the AI shows are under $100,000. And the roster sizes are pretty comparable, honestly. NXT went a bit big there, but that's fine. Good. Okay, let's see how we do in season 2 here. You showed promise last year, did we? We'll do better, certain of it. Okay, William Regal, nice. Let's confess that I love beating you. I'm not going to gloat too much. Thanks, Paul Heyman. Congrats on securing Matt Cardona. Thanks, Ava. You want a rematch against Iguana? Sure, Cal, no problem. We could probably do that. That is a great power card to have. A really unfortunate one for this challenge. That's the only one we have too. Rest your male solo champions this week. Nobody is injured, which you love to see, so we probably won't be doing that. You have Extreme Rules Ambulance. We'll go Extreme Rules for you. Cal Bloom has Basic Morale, Basic Popularity. We'll go Basic Popularity to help him out with that. And Tankman has Basic Stamina or Injury. We'll go with Stamina. Okay, this is good. The only thing we have to watch out for... we can start here with a nice main event that is going to be a level 3 rivalry, which we'd love to see. How is Kenzie Page's stamina at 47? That is so bad. Unfortunately, that didn't reset. Okay. But luckily, everyone else's did who was injured or whatever. Matt Cardona having 88 stamina is great. Mr. Iguana, 61 is fine, I guess. What are some of the power cards we can buy this week? Ooh, another special promotion. That's good. Before I continue here, I'll check to see what some of the challenges are this week. Spend 400k on power cards. Well, we can definitely do that. Resolve 5 rivalries. That seems pretty simple. Steel cage matches we cannot do. Book 10 shows with a call out we can do. Change the role of 10 superstars. That seems like a lot. Call the Wambulance. We'll have to see. Book 10 shows with a tag team call out. Use 50 talent scout points. Complete 5 trades. Those seem doable. Power card. I don't think I say that now, but I very much needed that last time. Beginner's luck. We should start playing those, but it's not going to do much here in these terms. But I guess we'll start playing them. It's beginner's luck 1. So whatever. We'll play that on Laney Luck. There you go. You're at 30. So now you have 90 stamina and 30 pop. Oh, yes. That's nice. I forgot about this. I guess we'll do this right away. Amazing Red into the 90s. Love to see it. Good. Good. Okay. Great. We have 3 Instigator cards. I forgot I didn't use one last season. Still got our Homecoming card, which doesn't do much for us. Special Promotion 3, Queen of the Ring 1, which is nice. Maybe we'll use that this week. We will see. I don't think we have enough women on the roster for that. We don't. But is this on cooldown? That's unfortunate. I guess if you turn into a brawler, you could then have potentials feuds with 1, 2, because we've already done the Zeta Steel thing. So maybe we'll do that, or just get you in a. We'll see, because Maki Ito's tied up with Kenzie Page right now, which kind of puts Cassie Lee and Laney Luck in a bind. We are going to start this one off. Get this feud going. Amazing Red versus Cal Bloom could be a great thing right now. That is great popularity. 90 versus 89. Love to see that. Tankman and we don't have a tag team. Oh, they didn't get their tag team championships back. Okay, well, I guess that's fine. Let's do. Simon Miller and Chris Danger did not work, or no, they worked okay as a tag team. So if we change this up and do Cruiser and Fighter versus Giant and Bruiser. We don't have a heel Bruiser anymore, and we don't have a Oh, you're a heel Bruiser. You can be a heel Bruiser, I mean. Okay. Do not book your male champions is super tough right now. What was it for? It was for Health Spa 3. We have 2 of them already. But still, always a nice thing to have. Yeah, I can't do that. There's no shot. Matt Cardona becoming a Bruiser, I think will help. And you can go up against Chris Danger potentially as a new feud going forward. I think that works. We'll do a class change from Cardona to Bruiser, and we'll do a call out from Danger to Cardona. We are going to do... Oh, we have another Bruiser here, actually, if we wanted to do that tag feud. Maybe what we'll do is a tag feud first, just to see some things going forward. Let's add Dubois here. And Dorada here. We can do Tankman versus Myron Reed. And then over here, one more thing we got to get started, which I think we're going to do this one again. Yeah, I think that's the only thing necessary is that we can do for now, unless Ali Crawley becomes a Bruiser. I'm pretty sure it's... So yeah, so take this off. You Specialist versus Fighter. And another one here that sees a class change of Ali going to Bruiser and then being called out by Cassie Lee. Then Mr. Iguana's not in a match, which we could fix though. Oh yeah, and then make Cal Bloom happy. It'd be a title match there and a normal match. I think that's pretty solid. This is going to get a really good rating. This could... Well, might as well put the titles on the line here just to see what's up. That's fine. That's fine. Who is not booked? If we go to tag here, it's just Simon Miller. And then over here, it's Zeta Steel and Laney Luck who are not booked. I might... Could we somehow make this work? Let's look for a Bruiser in the Talent Scout on the female side of things. We might need to finally dip into the local talent, which we've refrained from using so far. But I think we will go... Let's go Trixie Gambit for 10 weeks and see how she does with Kylie Page. And Tiffany with Laney. We might as well make this a title match as well. Crowning our tag team champions. Pretty good show, I think, for week 1. We have a level 3 feud here, which will definitely help. We have guys who are 90 popularity and 74 there, so that is good. Show logistics, we're 1 away from being tier 3 everything, if that's the way we want to go. And then career here. Revenue, we were under $200,000 away from that, and fans, we are under, or just over 100,000 fans from that. But we're going to need to make, if we want to win this challenge, because I'm certain ECW are going to get there, we are going to have to make 1.2 million fans this season. That is going to be very, very hard. So I'm not that optimistic right now. But so maybe I'll just go look to start doing tier 4 over here. We'll see. Oh, Zeta Steel needs to do a promo switch. Well, we don't have any giants on the roster anymore, so she might be trade bait again. We'll have to see. Here we go. Confirm booking. Starting with NXT 2.0. Anybody that interests us? Nope, not yet. Over on NXT, they had a few. Yeah, Zilla Fatu's on this show. Kevin Blackwood versus Atticus Cogar on this show. And Natalia Markova on that show. So 4 people who interest us over there. We have got Hammerstone, who has a chance to win, I believe, that's the heavyweight championship. And then Wesley versus Kevin Nash. Same thing with Mathieu Saint-Jacques. Over on SmackDown, here we go. Amazing Red, Cal Bloom, Mr. Iguana for the title. Amazing Red picks up the win in an amazing 4-star match. No rivalry started, which is a bit disappointing, but we can get something going with him and Cal Bloom, I'm sure. Matt Cardona is now a Bruiser. Let's see how this tag team feud does. Popularity not great, but it's been worse. Tiffany Nieves and Laney Luck win in a mediocre 2-star match. A rivalry has started. Weak from Chris Danger, nothing works there. Red Guy and Thomas Dubois versus Green Guy and Mascara Dorada. The faces win this match as well, in a mediocre 2-star match that does not start a rivalry. We have another class change. Ali Crawley is now a bruiser. Tankman versus Myron Reed here in a normal match. This should be pretty solid. 3-star match, I'll take that for sure. Then Cassie Lee, nothing worked promo-wise. And then normal match here. This is a level 3 rivalry though. That sees Maki Ito hold on to her title in a great 3.5-star rated match. This is now level 4. Okay, not bad. We did all normal matches, so like I'm happy with that. We might get our, let's see how much revenue we make here. Disappointed with the callouts not working, but Cardona is going to be in the 90s for stamina, so that is good. C and B from NXT 2.0 for basically 17,000. NXT Black and Gold 14,500. ECW 14,000. And SmackDown 16. We actually won the first week. I'll take that. All right, wait. Did we beat... Oh, I'm not sure if we actually beat... Well, we beat ECW. All right, that's what's important. Kenzie Paige Sutter get herself DQ'd. So do we not have champions right now? But Laney Luck and Tiffany Nieves work well together, so that's good. Who the hell is Trixie Gambit? Good show tonight. Happy to fight you anytime. Cassie Lee, only way this ends. So there we go. We're going to have Ali Crawley taking on Cassie Lee. Green Guy and Mascara Dorada worked okay as a tag team. Guy and Dorada take the men's titles. Tonight's SmackDown started strong and ended strong. I like it. Good. Good. So we are now 340,000 fans back. So we're making progress here. We are making progress. Well, I think we'll do one more episode in this show. We'll see. Yeah, that's fine. Cal is happy, which is good. Have at least one tables match this week. Whatever. Myron Reed wanted a shot at the Universal Championship, and we got to do this week. I think we'll do this in a Fatal 4-Way match. And I think we are going to go and do Advanced Effects instead. Have tables match. Okay, so we can do this here that sees a Fatal 4-Way match. Oh, Amazing Red is the most popular guy on the show now. That's good to know. His stamina is not great, but that's okay. Matt Cardona. We want him to take on Chris Danger, Myron Reed, and Calvin Tankman for the championship. Myron Reed's morale is down, which is a bit annoying, but hopefully that can be fixed. Do we currently have women's tag team champ? We do, even though there's a DQ there apparently. That still worked. And Tiffany Nieves and Lady Luck did work. I didn't check that, so I'm actually going to do those back to back now. We'll see. A rivalry didn't start there, which is a bit annoying, but that's okay. And the question, I guess I can do, we'll do Cassie Lee versus Ali Crawley. Maybe we'll make that the tables match. And Mystery Guana, Simon Miller's good to go. Maybe we'll do a triple threat match. I move this here because this will certainly outdo this, I think. Yeah, the popularity of Matt Cardona at 94, it's a title match. Has to outdo that for sure. Green Guy's popularity at 59 and Thomas Dubois at 63 is actually pretty solid. But there's no shot it'll outdo this here, right? We'll throw Simon Miller in this time. And we'll have... we have 4 people to cut promos, which is good. So we can do a self promo or training. I'll do a training for Mr. Iguana. We'll do a self promo for Maki Ito. We'll do a training for Kenzie Paige. Hopefully take her to 5. And we can do a... Why are you upset, Zeta Steel? I guess we'll do a self promo from her. This not being a title match, I don't think should have an impact on this here. I am worried though, but Sam Miller has 100 stamina. We're gonna leave it like that, and this will be the tables match. That I get Triple H's will be happy, but like whatever, that's fine. Okay, I think That's good. Power cards. A trip to the underground. Another begin. I need to play my beginner's luck cards. This is going to go to... Oh, right. Okay, well, Trixie Gambit's going to get it there. That's fine. Underground match I don't think I can have. But we'll buy another one for the challenge we have there. We still have 3 special promotion cards, which is good. Hopefully we can start playing those as we... Hopefully that helps us gain the 1.2 million fans we're going to need. I think this is good. I think this is good. Yeah. The biggest thing for me right now is that Cardona has 94 popularity and 94 stamina, which is very, very good. I'm okay with this. This looks solid. Okay, here we go. Starting with us, I'm 3.5, I think. Should be the bar here. Amazing Red wins 3.5, and it starts a rivalry with Cal Bloom, which is good. We'll give them the week off, or at least... Or I do have multiple Hellspot cards, so maybe we can do a call up from Cal Bloom next week. We'll see. Training from Mr. Iguana, +5. I forgot to check if these teams work well together or not. So we have new champions in Red Guy and Dubois. It starts a rivalry. It's a 2.5-star match. Excellent self-promo from Maki Ito. Love to see that. So we have Nieves and Luck we know work well together as a tag team. They hold on to their titles in an okay 2.5-star rated match. Training from Kenzie Page. I think that'll be enough to get her to level 10. Ali Crawley, Cassie Lee. Hopefully this starts a rivalry here. It doesn't, but it was a 2.5-star rated match, so staying pretty consistent here. Zeta Steel +4, which is good. And then here in the main event, Matt Cardona holds on to his title in an amazing 4-star match, and it starts 2 rivalries, which you'll love to see. Only person of interest here is Saint Jacques, and Hammerstone and a call out to Bronson Reed. That's an interesting feud. Atticus Kogar and Kevin Blackwood are feuding together, and Zilla Fatu's on that show as well in a TLC match. And over on 2.0, no one of interest. Okay. Another pretty good week from us, I'm not going to lie. This is very good. Did Amazing Red stay over 40? He did, which is very nice. So we can even have another match between those two, and then I can play the Hellspot card on him. That would be interesting. Interesting strategy there. Tag chemistry is 1. So I guess that means Red and Dubois have 0 chemistry, which is a bit annoying, but at least Thomas Dubois' popularity is in close to the 70s, which is very good. Tag team chemistry here is 3.5, so I think that means at least Kylie Page and Trixie Gambit work okay as a tag team. Tiffany Nieves' popularity is near the 70s as well. Over here, good match, honestly. We'll try to do something here to have them start a rivalry, and over here, both rivalries start, and Stamina is just a little worrisome for Danger and Tankman, but at least Tankman won't be in a title feud just yet, so we can build from this. This is good. Oh no, Trixie Gambit and Kylie Page do really work well together as a tag team. We just made under 20,000 fans, which I'm happy about there. Kylie Page couldn't keep up with me tonight, says Tiffany. Love tonight's SmackDown. What an intense match. Rita and Tankman must hate each other after that. Does anyone actually care what Maki Ito has to say? Maki dropped a great promo tonight. Feels like Guy Mania at SmackDown right now. I think they're talking about Green Guy. Red Guy settles the score with Guy. And Matt Cardona is such a pathetic cheater. Going to destroy him next time, says Chris Denker / Chris Danger. Okay, 20,000 fans is good. C&B from ECW for 17. Gaining again here. Gaining again. And that was with a 4,000 fan boost from a charity, which we can't do. That is good. C&B for 12. Gaining on NXT Black and Gold, or Black and Silver. And NXT 2.0, 18. So not a big climb on them. But we have our second GM trophy, which is good. Limited stock for doing the tables match. And we do have some promise here. This is, I think we're kind of catching up. This is good. I think that the stepping stones are in place. I have not been using my women's champion. So hopefully I can remember to do that next time. Why did that... Okay, so you should at least become content now, right? No? That's annoying. Okay, Calvin Tankman. Do not book your most popular available bruiser. That doesn't matter. Any good power cards? Oh yeah, we'll take that. Actually, we'll take this, and we'll take this. Did we just spend 400k on cards? Not even close, only over half. But we will play this immediately on who is close to 10 or maybe even 15. We will play this on Cassie Lee. What do you get as your perk? Power card stamina. Let's go stamina for you. Okay, I think that is where we're gonna call it on this episode. Hey, season 2, it started off with not much, but we have beat ECW in back-to-back weeks to start off this new season. So now we only have to do it 23 more times, and basically by times 10 the amount of what we've been beating them by, but we're showing the promise. If you guys have watched up until this point, thank you so much. If you guys haven't already, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. That helps out so much. Leave your comments down below of what you'd be doing differently. This has been a heck of a challenge so far, so all the likes and all the shares go a long way, so I appreciate you guys so much. The next episode in this series will be dropping Wednesday morning at 9 a.m. As always, guys, thanks for watching.